Her sweater is slightly torn, and her face is cut ever so slightly by small shards of glass. Aw. I look at the clipboard next to her. Oh no. I don't understand much of the medical jargon, but the words that stand out to me are head trauma, concussion, possible memory loss, and coma. Hey guys, Kuderi Ghost here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Salvation. I couldn't help myself to playing another one of this, so this will come out the next day from the last part, but we're continuing. We're in the hospital because all of the girls got into a car accident on the way to the pier. So I don't really know what's gonna happen. Apparently Monika's in a bad situation. So yeah, I gently knock on the door and walk in. This is Sayori's room. Oh my god. Sayori was still wearing her casual clothing, a little bloodstain from what I assume came from her broken hand. She has a cast on her left hand that she already doodled on. She also has a bruise on her right arm. Seeing Sayori like this was unbearable, but at least she's alive. Aww. Ku, I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, okay. She sits up from her bed and she was lying in and gives me a big smile. See, it's not so bad. She shows me her cast and giggles. I laugh a bit too, feeling a little emotional. I'm glad you're okay too, Sayori. It must have been pretty scary. Oh, it was. I thought I was going to die. It was so loud and scary. Sayori starts to get kind of shaky and nervous. I guide her over to the bed and give her a hug. Oh, God. Sorry, it's emotional, man. Sayori's warmth in my arms, a reminder that she's alive. A little scratched up, but alive. That's all that matters to me. We let go of each other and stare into each other's eyes. I was really worried, Sayori. I was afraid I was going to lose you again. Oh, Ku, it feels really nice to hear that you care about me, but you know, before I could let her finish, I press my lips against hers. I feel her gasp a little out of surprise. The kiss is a little more intense than last time. I hear Sayori suddenly whimper and pull away. Sorry I ruined our moment, Ku. My hand still really hurts. Oh, that's okay. I forgot about your hand for a moment there. We talked for a few minutes before I had to leave to check on the others. Bye, Ku. And oh, can you call the nurse in here? Of course, Sayori. Anything. I wave down one of the nurses and give Sayori a goodbye hug. I'll come back to check on you later, okay? Don't worry about me, okay? I'll be fine. I don't feel comfortable with the way she said that. I care about the others, but I'll make sure to come back to Sayori once I've checked on them. Good. Good. I walk next door and knock on Natsuki's room. When I don't hear a response, I decide to invite myself in. I open the door to find Natsuki lying in a bed with her eyes closed. Psst, Natsuki. Natsuki quickly opens her eyes and freaks out a little. Hey, why did you walk in here when I'm trying to sleep, you creep? Sorry. I'm glad to see you're doing okay, Natsuki. This whole thing must have been really scary, huh? Is your arm okay? Is your arm okay? Not your harm, okay. Natsuki looks down at her broken arm. Yeah, it's okay. It still hurts, but they gave me medicine for it. I don't know if Sayori told you, but I knew exactly what Natsuki was getting at. She must feel bad at the fact that Yuri protected her. I knew Yuri cares about Natsuki. I know they care about each other. Like, it's pretty obvious. They get in fights and stuff, but it's obvious that they care about each other. It's okay, Natsuki. Don't stress out about that. You should rest up your arm. Natsuki shakes her head. Look, I trust you. This isn't very easy for me to say, so just listen, alright? I feel really bad that Yuri took the blow for me. She got pretty badly messed up. I mean, I totally would have handled myself. She didn't have to come protect me. You can admit it, Natsuki. Yuri really does care about you. She sees you as one of her closest friends. You both just struggle to admit it. Natsuki blushes, but fails to deny it. Exactly, which is my point. They're both friends. Whatever, Ku. I'm tired now, and you freaked me out, so you should leave. I don't want you to watch me sleep. Alright. Take care, Natsuki. I walk out of Natsuki's room and head towards Yuri's. After what Sayori and Natsuki told me about her, I'm a little worried about what I'm about to see. I take a deep breath and knock on the door gently. As expected, no response, so I open the door softly. Yuri, everything okay? Oh! No! Yuri sits up in her bed. Her forehead is wrapped in bloody bandages. Her face is riddled with scars from what I assume is glass. Aww. She looks pretty sedated. I assume she gave the doctors a hard time. Poor Yuri. Hey, Koo, what are you doing in my room, silly? Yeah, definitely sedated. Well, as long as you aren't in pain, Yuri. Pain? Ah, it feels so good. I'm just gonna assume that's the sedative talking. Hey, Yuri, shouldn't you be getting some sleep? Hey, I don't need sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Immediately after saying this, Yuri collapses into my arms, snoring softly. I carefully carry her towards her bed and lie her down. You don't want her to hit her head again, okay? Because that'd be a bad thing. If you already have a concussion, you don't want another one. I brush her hair aside so it doesn't cover her bandages. I wish her a good night and exit her room. I finally walk towards Monika's room. Uh-oh. Sayori did say she got pretty badly messed up, even more so than Yuri. I hope she's alright. I quietly knock on the door and walk in. Oh. She looks fine? I don't notice anything wrong with her, at least not at first glance. She seems to be resting peacefully. Is she... As I walk closer to her, her injuries become more apparent. Her sweater is slightly torn, and her face is cut ever so slightly by small shards of glass. Aww. I look at the clipboard next to her. Oh no. I don't understand much of the medical jargon, but the words that stand out to me are head trauma, concussion, possible memory loss, and coma. Yeah, I thought she was in a coma. That's not good. Oh, Monika. As I watch her breathe softly, I think about how stressed she was, how hard she tried to make today great. She really is a great president. Oh, this is hitting me right in the feels, man. Whew. I didn't expect the feels from this, okay? I take a seat in the chair next to her and grab her hand. I don't even like Monika in this mod, but I still have the feels, man. Wait, is this really me doing this? You know, Monika, I think you're amazing. The things you've done for this club, how you've brought everyone together, I appreciate all of it. Stop! You really are amazing, Monika. I just wish you weren't so out of my league. I would have loved to take care of someone like you. What the hell? Why am I saying these things? Oh. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way about me, Koo. It's about time you finally realize I'm the one that you want. I hope I don't sound too crazy. I'm not the obsessive type, but you just make me lose control of myself. Okay. Okay, well, I don't know what's happening now. That's weird. I had feels, and then Monika ruined the feels, okay? Act 2, bonds. Spend time with us too, okay? Okay? Bzz. Bzz. Wait. I slowly open my eyes. The sun's intense rays show no mercy as they penetrate my eyeballs. Did none of that happen? I groan to myself as I roll over onto my side. Ugh, another Monday. Lazily, I get up out of bed, drag myself to the bathroom, and prepare myself for another boring day of school. I walk outside to meet Sayori, who is humming a tune to herself. Okay, so she just fixed everything like it didn't happen. Okay, really didn't expect that. I don't even know how to feel anymore, man. Okay? Yep. You sound really sleepy, Koo. You weren't up all night playing video games again, were you? You caught me. It totally was worth it, though. Hey, you can't keep doing that, you know. It's not healthy. Whatever you say, Sayori. By the way, how's your hand? I haven't asked about that recently. Oh, okay, so it did happen. Alright, thank God. Okay, so this is like a month later, I guess. Wait, is Monika still in a coma? I give her hand a light tap, barely enough to even harm her. Owie! What was that for? Oh, come on, Sayori. There's no way it hurt that much. Or do you just want more attention from me? No fair, Koo. You can't keep calling me out like that. It's embarrassing. It's alright, Sayori. It's pretty cute. Sayori blushes. Ah, Koo, you're so nice to me. Well, come on. We're going to be late. Okay, so maybe... Okay, walking into the club room feels pretty strange even after 2 months. Okay, so it's been 2 months. I'm wondering if Monika is still in a coma, though. Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori are all fully recovered, except for Monika, who is sadly out due to her condition. The damage on her was much worse than the other girls. She was in a coma for the first month and has been in rehab ever since. Okay. Okay. Even though Monika's not best girl for me, I'm glad she's okay, okay? Sayori, being the vice president, has to take over for Monika, which for the first month was pretty crazy considering Sayori's clumsy nature. She's pretty great at making the club fun for everyone though. Hey guys, hope everyone had a happy weekend. Sayori's bright and happy attitude always brightens my day up. I assume it has a similar effect on Natsuki and Yuri. I wonder if she'll become sentient because she's temporarily the leader of the club. Oh, well, I spent the entire weekend reading. Sorry, that sounds pretty boring, doesn't it? No, Yuri, that sounds like fun, as long as you had fun doing it. Who cares if it's boring? What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki looks up at Sayori, turns to me, and back to Sayori. Yeah, it was alright, I guess. Nothing special. I remember that Natsuki never updated me on her issues at home. Not that she should feel obliged to, of course. It's probably really hard for her to talk about it with the others. I don't know how... What if that situation reversed itself because she got into a car accident? I feel like that might not be accurate, but it might be? I don't know. Sometimes it takes, like, losing someone, or almost losing someone to start caring again, I guess. Cool. How have you been? Or how about you? Anything you'd like to share? Not really anything that's interesting enough to share. Well, that's okay, Koo. We all have boring days sometimes. Except for the fact that my days are always boring. All I ever do is sit around, play video games, watch anime, and read manga. Man, I should get out there and do more activities. Maybe I should... maybe I am some lame weeaboo. Hey! Hey, he's not a weeaboo, okay? He's just an otaku. At least I don't... at least I have a girlfriend, though. That's a plus. Anyway, Monika didn't give me any instructions over the weekend. Oh yeah, Sayori's the girlfriend. I forgot about that. Kind of. Not really. I mean, it was kind of romance, but I don't know. Anyway, I just forgot that they actually got together. I just thought it was like I don't know. As usual, so I guess we can relax and do our own thing, okay? As usual, heh. Yuri goes over to a nearby desk and starts reading her book. Sayori reaches into her school bag and pulls out a cookie. God knows where she finds those. Natsuki goes off to the closet and pulls out some manga from the shelf. I walk over to Sayori and sit next to her. Hey, Koo, why aren't you talking with the other girls? You already spent so much time with me. I gently pat Sayori's head and laugh. What are you laughing at? Well, of course I'm going to spend time with you, Sayori. I'm sure the others understand. Well, I just don't want Natsuki or Yuri to feel lonely. Alright, tell you what. I'll talk with the others more this weekend, okay? Besides, you're probably right. I should be getting closer with them. They're my friends after all. That's the spirit, Koo. I'm glad you're with me today, though. It's been about 2 months since Sayori has been getting professional help from therapists. Well, that's also a good thing. While she was at the hospital recovering from her injuries, she was also offered help with her depression. She's been getting counseling and taking medications ever since. Hey Sayori, how have you been? I'm doing fine. Why? Well, I mean, how is counseling going? Is everything going okay? Oh, it's fine. It's going fine. Thank you, of course. Oh, thanks to you, of course. I appreciate this thought, Sayori, but I start to struggle with my words. I take a deep breath. Sayori, I almost lost everything that day, and I don't think that I alone can stop your depression. I just hope you're feeling okay, Sayori, and you can be honest with me. Sayori looks as innocent as ever, seemingly unfazed by my sudden emotional outbursts. Well, it used to feel like a bat was being swung across my head. Oh, god damn it. I skipped it! Here, wait. No. Let me scroll down, alright? Well, it used to feel like a bat was being swung across my head every time you said you cared for me. Every morning it was so hard to wake up and get ready for school, but at the same time, I wanted to try my best for you. I told myself every day that I would keep moving because I wanted to make you happy. Some days are hard, but thanks to getting the help I need and you always being here for me, you push away the rain clouds. You're my sunshine, Koo. I stifle a chuckle. Sayori's way of putting things never fails to leave a smile on my face. Aww. It's so cheesy, yet I never get tired of hearing it. Alright guys, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching, and this mod is actually great. So, I really like it, okay? It tells a great story. So, anyway, if you want to check out the mod, it'll be in the description. Also, if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button to become a ghost. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and I will see you next time. Peace.